But as you mentioned, there are new polls showing Joe Biden up again by at least 10 points over President Trump nationally. The new Pew Research poll showing Biden with a 10-point lead, 54 to President Trump's 44. More on that poll in just a moment. A Suffolk University USA Today poll has Biden up 12 points, 53 to 41.
The latest national poll puts Hillary Clinton ahead. The Pew Research Center finds Clinton at 46% with registered voters, Donald Trump at 40%, Gary Johnson with 6%, and Jill Stein at 3%.
And yet another poll, Jonathan Lemire, that shows Donald Trump losing by double digits to Joe Biden. You look at the USA Today poll, Suffolk poll, down 12 points there. That's in line with a lot of other polls. We've seen just an absolute deluge of polls over the past week or two that show that whether you're looking at swing states or whether you're looking at the national election, things keep getting worse. And the president still has no answer to it. Things just keep getting worse. And what is his state of mind right now inside the White House?
I mean, she's pretty solidly at a 6 or 7. I think if you look at nationally, she's at about 6 or 7 lead, and the battleground states which are a little tighter in places we're seeing all over the place here, where she's starting to pull ahead, and in places like Georgia, where it's now a statistical dead heat, which is, if we wake up on election day and she's won Georgia, she'll be at close to 400 electoral.
Yeah.
Well, Joe, as we all know, the national polls don't mean all that much, but they are a trend line, and they do seem to be getting worse. And we have seen in the last week or two the battleground polls also painting a very grim picture for President Trump. And yes, it's still early, though. Not June anymore. It's July 1st. There's still time for him to correct things, but there doesn't seem to have been, at this point, any ability for the White House to reverse that slide.
So I think that Pew poll that shows it at 6 points nationally captures the average.
feels
and
about
probably
right.
where the race is.
Yeah.
But Trump has to lock down those 3 states that we just talked about, Georgia, Arizona, Iowa, and then win the honest-to-goodness swing states, which he's not winning those either. If you look at North Carolina, obviously Virginia, he's down double digits now. Colorado, Pennsylvania, can go all over the map.
You know, Donnie, when it's 3 weeks out, that's one thing. And I said when it's you don't say it's over when it's 3 weeks. When it's 2 weeks, it's still not over. I think now we're, 10 days out maybe? 10 days out. He's going to have to pick up, 5 points nationally in 10 days to get those swing states going his way. A lot of people are going to have to be lying to pollsters, which just doesn't happen to that degree.